So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of the next phase, they ought to be thoroughly focused and determined to wrap it up now. If their attitude and application remains as it's been through the group, then they should be fine. But if they suffer a moment's hesitation or doubt, as we've seen in the past, it could prove very costly.
So that's got things underway. Floats one over. Can he find a finish now? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zico. Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Driving on, a real charge here. It's a brilliant interception. Forward it goes. Dashing forward at pace. Gets wrestled off the ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well weighted. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Hit into the middle. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. A goal now would certainly liven things up. And it's got through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries lifting it over. Oh, sweet feet. Hits one! Goalkeeper's ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Referee's given a throw. Striding forward, facing goal. Can he deliver? It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. There's a long ball, played into space out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Great leap! Good delivery. No joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
It's come loose. Oh, good take. Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And the weighted pass. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Cut out in the nick of time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gets the better of his man. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Muller. Going through. And the finish! And oh! And that is the last effort of the game. Just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
So, on the face of it, things look simple. If they want to make the knockout stages, this is all or nothing. 3 points needed, and should they fail to collect those points, they will be going home and staying there. It all makes this very tense, really, for some, unbearable. The stress levels particularly high, but for those of us who are neutral, myself included, it is utterly compelling, and that is how it should be. This place, simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So they need a win. They need a win to get them over the line.
Well, if they can't find the motivation required for this, they might as well pack it in, Peter. This is the type of defining game that can propel the status of the whole club into the kind of territory where it needs to take its game. While individual careers may be helped with good performances, this has to be about the collective. If that remains strong, everything else should fall nicely into place.
So we're up and running. And he's going long. He's got options out wide. Chance to shoot! Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Salinas. That would have been some goal.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a fabulous position. Gets shoots. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's come loose. Approaching the half-hour mark. Still goalless at the moment. And it's played forward. Salinas. Victory now would mean so much. Hoists it forward. Driving, has a goal! There was plenty of power on that. Played out to the right. Foot in. That's surely a foul, free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. We had a grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So just 45 minutes to decide the fate of this group. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? He's gone for it! Salinas plays it out to the flank. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And help's available out wide. Salinas. He's picked him out. He's got away. He's one on, hits one! And that's been levered clear. No breakthrough and well into the second period. He's had a shot! And he's found the net! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Out to the right. Danger averted for now.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. So we have a double substitution going on here. Well, this lead is tight, but it does look as though it may see them through. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's got through. Gets into some space. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Going nowhere fast is about...
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what possessed him to do that, Peter, I have no idea. It's not in keeping with the quality of the performance.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So 4 points from 9. It leaves them right on the cusp and sweating on the group equation. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it. An experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
To be perfectly honest, Peter, it would be a big surprise for them to slip up at this stage and not qualify now. Thinking about a point is potentially much more problematical than going after 3. We've seen many a team do that, and before you know it, they're getting it wrong. If they're true to themselves, I'm ready to back their chances.
So it's away we go then. Floats one over. Big chance! Hits one! It's in! And what a start! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is take-off for them.
Hits one! Turns and goes back. He'll hit it! And the ball's come out! Oh, real danger here! Chooses to go back. He's had a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Plays it out to the flank. Played out to the right. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hit long and direct. He spotted the run and played him through. This is gone, that's a foul. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Big chance! Breaks on here. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Gets away from his opponents. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to clip it full. Tries a shot! He's gone for it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. Another decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Laudrup. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Just brushed off the ball there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead.
And the shot! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Laudrup. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. He's through. Well read, he sorted that out. Chance! He scores! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
There's going to be another change here. So we have a double substitution going on here. So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Has a goal!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Forward it goes. Goes for the great leap! Battles to win it back. Now a chance to break. Here it comes. He's left his man. And a header! Away.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Hoists it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And that's that. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Well, that is a great effort. Another win, 7 points from 9, unbeaten, and on they march. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it, an experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
Hello and welcome all to what I'm sure is going to be an unmissable game. Here's the key information. We have a side looking to make it into the exclusive knockout stage of the competition. A victory does it, but anything less than that could lead to all sorts of complications. Everybody is ready to go once we have the formalities out of the way. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Well, it really is a terrific sight here, and it goes to underline just how far this game could go towards shaping the fortunes of the team.
Well, Peter, there's good pressure and bad, but this leans very much to the former, and a big chance to take everything on a level. These players have to embrace and tackle the task ahead with the courage and confidence they've grown for a time like this. I expect them to swim and not sink, and they won't need a rubber ring here either.
So we're up and running. Looks to dink one in. He's in! Hits one! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Has a pop! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Gets it upfield. Good ball, it's found its target. The win here is so important to their ambitions. Forward it goes. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well positioned to make that interception. Mateus. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Goes for goal! Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward pass, and here's the chance to counter. He's picked him out. Chance! In it goes! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but...
There's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. The action has already resumed here. Looking for goal! Defender's on the back foot. Decent looking ball. And they've been caught out here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Mateus. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Time for a change in personnel. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And the counter is on. Has he picked him out? He's one-on-one, shot has a goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
There's going to be another change here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. And a shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. So 4 points from 9, it leaves them right on the cusp and sweating on the group equation. Well, how will we look back on that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it, an experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
And that gets things running. He goes long. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward, back into the middle, plays it out to the wing, hit into the middle. Ball's out on the left now. And he's going long. And that has been cleared. And it's been taken straight back. Knocks it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Gets it back. He's picked him out. Defender's on the back foot. He gets past, shot at goal! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. He's got through. That's a shooting chance! Taken with style, and already they're looking to run away with it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Dinks one in. Has he picked him out? Going through. Just the goal. Has a hit! And it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cuts it out. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's had that put on a... He's gone for it! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Fine save. Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
Tries to switch the play.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step...
He's gone for it! And he just whacks it away. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat.
In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Time for a change in personnel. Into the last quarter of an hour. It is quite a run he's making here. A chance to play it in. He's got away. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's played forward. Well weighted. Gomez. Breaks on here. Over to the left. Beautifully done. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that's it. So they bask in their win. A genuinely professional performance, and the result, which was well deserved. Back to winning ways. 2 wins out of 3. It is a very decent return. Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So the first box is more or less ticked. It is a time to concentrate on what happens next.
Well, Peter, this is nothing to do with good fortune now. This team is here on merit, and if they can sustain their level of performance, it's hard to see anything other than the right conclusion to this group stage. However, and I have to address the other potential outcome and remind everyone that concentration has to be their best player for the duration, or else.
So that's got things underway. Looks to thread it through. Gets good distance on it. That's a good ball to find him. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it clear. Great leap! There's a goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
Swung over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Hoists it forward. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Has a pop! There's a goal! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. It's got through to him. And he's there to cut it out. Has a hit! And he's found the net! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gets into a dangerous position. Done very well to intervene. He's had that put on a plate. Lineker! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Up for the header! And a shot! And yes, it's there! Two to the good. They have breathing space. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Drives it towards the front. Cuts it out. That's a promising ball. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. It's a loose ball. He's in! And the finish! And the ball's in for the pieces! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's left his man. Shot at goal! And another time! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Time for a change in personnel. 2 changes being made right now. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Five minutes left on the clock. He's had a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, it's a very good effort. There wasn't much wrong with that at all. We're talking fine margins now.
And it's played forward. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's a real chance! Into the box. And here's the chance to counter. And that's it. Oh, just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Oh, poor start, but what a great recovery. 2 wins in a row, and surely that will be enough. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
It's certainly doing it the hard way, Peter, but the most important thing is that the team got the job done. Getting through is all that mattered, and whatever tests came their way, they showed they were more than capable of dealing with it, an experience that can benefit them all in the longer term.